It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. We can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, go to.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Arial'Monique, and I'm back today with another video. As you can see by the title, it's time for a story time. We ain't did one in a minute, so let's just jump right into it. So this story time, as you all know, I am single. I've been single for a long time. And I've been dating, going on a few dates, meeting people on Instagram, met a few people online, some people from my past, then try to come back. So it's been a lot of this and that, back and forth, all of those shenanigans. But today, this person that we're talking about, we're going to name them Brittany. So, Brittany, where did it start? Scratch that. Anyway, so me and Brittany, we met a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, like pre-pandemic. So maybe like 2000, I want to say like 18, 19, somewhere around there. But anyway, I meet this girl. We probably exchanged a few messages and like it really didn't go anywhere. But like we was cool. We stayed in contact with each other on social media. Like we would like, respond to, stuff that people do on Instagram. Respond to people's stories. Pause. I don't want something on them drop. I made this. Ain't it pretty? Oh yeah, we're keeping it cute or whatever. So this year, 2023. No, I lied. 2022. End of 2022. Maybe like November. Yep, November. I'm going to say November because that's when I went to Chicago for my best friend's birthday and the whole situation happened with Diesel. We was communicating at the time. So November of 2022 or whatever, we reconnect. Well, we're still friends on Instagram at this time. So I must have responded to a story. I wish I could go back to it, but I can't. I responded to a story. She hit me back. And at this point, we're going back and forth for a few days. I'm like, okay. But mind you, at that time, this whole time as we've been cool on Instagram, Shorty has had a girlfriend. After we connected and it didn't go anywhere, she had got a girlfriend shortly after that. So I'm like, great, congratulations. Oh. I don't care, whatever. So she ends up writing me for days. When I say days, I'm like, okay. Shorty must ain't got no girlfriend no more. Like, that's what it's giving. She ain't got no girlfriend no more. So now she like writing me all day and shit. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm not really thinking too much of it, whatever. So we end up texting. She asked me, do I want to go out to eat? I'm like, cool. I'm like, I'm not thinking too much of it. We go out to eat. We go to Rock South. If y'all have been in Atlanta, y'all know Rock South. Rock South is cool. Whatever. I love Rock South. So we go there. That's our first time linking up or whatever. And then after Rock South, we continue to go out a little bit more. We go to Tulsa and Lennox. She came over my place like twice. I went over her place maybe like twice. And this is all in the time frame of November till early, mid-January, right before my 30th birthday this year. So after we go out to eat a few times, probably like right before my birthday, I get... I don't even get a message yet. I get this girl. She's watching my Instagram stories. When I say watching me, watching my Instagram story. Like she's watching every one that I post every day on the money. I'm like, bro, what's going on here? And mind you, I know what her girlfriend looked like because I've been following her for years. So I know what the girl looked like. She done posted her, all that type of mess. So I know what the girl looked like. So, and she's, mind you, she's bold. She's not watching me from a Finsta. She's watching me from her page. She like, girl, you're going to see me. This is me. She's watching me from her page, not a Finsta. Girl, at least get a Finsta. Like, I'm never going to watch my page for my page, but whatever. So she's watching me from her page. Every day post, watching every story that I post. I don't know if she's trying to see if I'm going to post this girl or what. But this is my whole thing. Brittany told me that her and the girl had just recently broken up, which is fine. I'm not trying to be your wifey. I'm not trying to be your girlfriend. We cool. So she says that. I'm like, okay, cool. It is what it is. And I tell her that the girl is watching my story. She like, block her. No. Control your girl. Like, why, how does she even know about me? How does she even know I exist? How did she find my Instagram? How does she know my name? It's not like Brittany posts pictures. It's not like I'm commenting under her pictures. It's like, it's giving none of that. So how would you find my page unless you done heard my name and then you connected the dots that way? But mind you, she also, I say mind you so much, she also said that them two don't follow each other on Instagram. So, and the girl page is private. So you can't see someone's followers and following unless you are following each other. So with her being, so without them following each other, she can't go through the follow list. So I'm like, okay, how did this girl find my Instagram to watch my story every day? I'm like, she must have done said my name around this girl or something. I don't know. It's just not adding up at this point. Unless they still kicking it and she done saw my name in the phone, typed it on Instagram. Who knows? Like, it's just not adding up. So the girl ends up, after she's watching my story, the girl ends up actually calling me on Instagram. Not once, not twice, but like 3-4 times, calling me on Instagram at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, and mind you, it didn't get through. You're in the request box, sweetie, because I don't follow you. So I just happened to check my request box this day. It's like a Saturday morning. I'm actually finna meet up with the girl because she wanted me to go to the mall with her to help her find something to wear for a whole party or in New York or something like that. So I just happened to go on my Instagram and check my request box. Shorty is in the request box, called me at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Not only did she call me, she sent me messages. I wish I had the messages, but I don't have them anymore. My phone's full, so I have to delete them. But she's writing me, and she's like, I just want you to know that me and Brittany is we're together, and she was telling me that she wants to be with me and that she loves me, and we've been together every day since Christmas. This is the kicker. Oh, spilled it. Christmas is around the time where me and this girl, we're cool, we kicking it. And I didn't speak to her for like 3 days around Christmas time. So when the girl say that, I'm like, maybe they was, maybe they wasn't. I honestly don't give a damn. But this is what she said. So I'm not even responding, but she said they was together, they was kicking, they finna get back together, or they together, or whatever the case may be. And I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together. Like, maybe they was together because the girl acted like she had so many, like she was just so depressed around that time, and like she was just so depressed around that time, and she didn't want to communicate, and the holidays had her down. And girl, save it for someone who gives a, because I don't. So the girl tells me that, and she also proceeds to send me screenshots of their messages. Not no text messages though. Their emails. Brittany said that she had blocked this girl, so that part do make sense. Because who else is sending emails besides someone who's blocked? Exactly. Because if you had some real receipts, they would have been text messages. But you sending me screenshots of emails. That's like embarrassing at this point. Like, you're embarrassing yourself. Pack it up, sis. You're embarrassing. But she proceeds to send me these long, when I say long emails, and I'm reading it though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm reading it because it's very entertaining at this point. She's like, the girl is saying like, yeah, the girl Brittany is like, yeah, I want to be back with you. I love you. I want to move in, and we're gonna get a house, and we move. So after I'm reading these messages, I call Brittany. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, I just got a weird message on Instagram. And she was like, she just knew deep down inside what I was talking about, who I was talking about, the whole situation. She just knew because the girl had been watching my stories. So she's like, I told you to block her. Girl, I ain't gotta block her. You're gonna see this. You're gonna see me. Because first off, I don't want your shorty like that. Like, whatever y'all got going on, me and this girl, we cool. Like, we just enjoy each other's company. I'm not trying to pressure shorty to make me her girlfriend, make me her wife, make her move in. I'm not trying to do any of that. It was never given any of that. The girl was cool, but she was definitely not for me on that type of level. Let's just throw that out there. Not even trying to downplay her, but like it just wasn't for me. So I tell her about the messages, and she like, I told you to block her. You should have blocked her. No, I told you to control what you got going on over there, because stuff like that, once that happens, I don't respect you anymore, because control that. Like, you should nobody be writing me trying to come to me come to me as a woman or woman to woman or any of that. That's ghetto. Like, I'm turning 30 in like 2 weeks, mind you, at this point. Like, it's been my 30th birthday. I ain't dealt with that since like 23 years old. Like, I'm not dealing with nobody that put me in situations like that ever. Like, let's be very clear. So, we still proceed to go to the mall that day, and anybody who know me, I'm gonna crack a joke. I'm going to crack a joke, and they're not gonna stop. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's why I'm single. But I'm gonna crack a joke. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep cracking the joke, because at this point it's funny to me, and you should have controlled it. So now you're going to get these jokes. And I'm probably going to talk about your shorty. So be ready. I don't care. So after that, we still kick it for a little bit, but it's kind of like you can't be trusted. So you got shorties over here calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning on Instagram like they were really going to get through. So, but I proceed to tell her, like, respectfully, why are you calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning? Like, be for real. So, I proceeds to make me offensive, because I'm not going to watch her story from my page. But, before I make offensive, I send it to my homegirl. My homegirl goes and watches her story to see what the girl is talking about on the story. So, the girl is on the story talking about me. Like, not really talking about me, but she's kind of talking about the situation and talking about her ex-girlfriend and saying, like, you said that you love me, you want to be with me, and you over here doing who knows what with the next girl, and just, you know how girls, when they get mad, talking like that on Instagram. That's what she's doing. So, after that happens, me and the girl, we still cool. Me and Brittany, we're still cool. We still chopping it up, barely, you know, a little bit. My 30th birthday fell on a Sunday, and my party was on a Friday, and I let the girl know that, mind you, I'm talking to her, communicating with her, but I'm also still talking to someone that I'm dealing with at the time. So I let Brittany know that, hey girl, it's my birthday, you cool and all, but you're not invited. Sorry, you're not invited. The girl who I've been messing with is who's going to be at my birthday this year. Not you. So if you want to see me after and do something with me after, that's cool. But it's not given. I'm having both of y'all there. That's too catty, and now I don't deal with all that. So she proceeds to say, okay, cool. We can do something after. You know, okay, cool. And my birthday comes, and she didn't tell me happy birthday. Like, are you tight? Like, what's going on here? Why wouldn't you tell me happy birthday? Like, if it's cool. So she didn't tell me happy birthday. She never texts me. She also proceeds to block me on Instagram. Block me on Instagram and block my phone number. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. Not that I'm pressed or anything, but like, girl, you could have just said, like, me and my shorty getting back together. Because that's pretty much what it is. Because I have more than one Instagram account. I have my regular I am Arial'Monique account. And then I have Makeup by Arial'Monique. So I'm pretty sure the girl told her to block me. That's cool. You know how girls be. Block her. Block her. Yeah. All the girls always tell their girlfriend to block me. That's fine because I'm cute. But anyways, that's another story. She proceeds to block me on Instagram and block my number, but I saw it because I went from my Makeup by Arial'Monique page and went to her page, typed it in, and there's the page. Also, what's in the bio? Let me go look what's in the bio, because I can still see it from my makeup page. I think she got like the girl name in her bio. It's given like early college days, like early Instagram days. Like, you're lame. You're lame. Let's see. Yeah, I can still see it from my makeup page. And she has in her bio, her regular bio, that said, treat me like a lady, respect me like a king. And she got the girl name in her bio. And then of course the girlfriend, she blocked me too. And she has the girl Brittany name in her bio as well. So that's what it's given to let them know that they're back together. But it's kind of like, you could have let me know that you was getting back with your shorty. Like it was never any smoke. Like I understand that she wanted you to block me. Cool. But damn, bitch, you could have told me happy birthday at least. Jeez. But that's just a prime example of these girls be pressed and they be lying, acting like they're not messing with their ex or they're not still in love with their ex and all that type of stuff. If you still mess with shorty, say that. Like, give me the option to decide if I want to mess with you or not. Like, period. That's it. That's all. But, child, it was messy. And if you're going to come to me as a woman, don't come to me as a woman with no emails, because it's not giving that. It's not. Emails, have some class. But that is my story time on how these girls in Atlanta are a mess. Let's just say that they're a mess. Stay away from the online dating. Stay away from the Instagram dating. And just go out and meet people naturally, because this always end up in some mess. So that's my story time for y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. And I am Arial'Monique. And I'll see y'all in the next video.